Alright folks, today we are making this amazing looking Indian butter chicken. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. Welcome back. Let's get started with the marinade for our Indian butter chicken. It starts with yogurt, garlic, ginger, paprika, cayenne pepper, garam masala, salt and lemon juice. Put all the ingredients into a bowl and whisk until completely creamy. No worries if this might seem a little bit too fast for you. We have a whole list of ingredients for this dish, including all products and measurements inside the video description. Next step is cutting chicken breasts. You will need around 1 kilo of chicken breast, and we cut this into bigger dices. Make sure not to cut those dices too small. It will shrink while cooking and you will love a bite of that chicken meat inside that wonderful rich butter sauce. I promise. Keep going and put the chicken dices into the marinade. I wasn't sure about the amount of chicken to marinate, so I decided to add this in 2 steps, but everything is fine here. Give it a good mix and leave it in your refrigerator for approximately 6 till 8 hours. I did it 8 hours. After 8 hours, I opened up my Landman Kepler charcoal kettle. I prepared a starting chimney half full of briquettes, and we are starting with a smaller amount of briquettes. Put in your cast iron pot, Dutch oven, camp oven, whatever you call it, and add a nice piece of butter. This is the chicken, and just throw the chicken into the pot. The rest is rather easy. Make sure not to have too high temperature, otherwise your butter might burn. But as soon as you add the cold chicken, the cast iron pan will cool down a little bit. This is to keep the butter flavor. Now place the whole chicken dices inside your oven and then give it a good mix. I kept the chicken dices round about 15 minutes inside the oven. It's more a little bit like boiling meat, but this is due to the effect of the yogurt marinade. That we are using this marinade will add a lot of liquids to the sauce in the beginning inside the cast iron pan. Just take out the chicken, keep it warm, and then empty your Dutch oven, place it back on your charcoals and add more butter. Now it depends a little bit on the quality of your briquettes. My briquettes now slowed down a little bit. Just make sure to get the butter everywhere and get all the flavors from the cast iron pan. Now I realized, temperature is not high enough. This is why I had some more charcoal briquettes in the starting chimney in the beginning. You can now just take out the Dutch oven again, lift it up a little bit, add some more of that charcoal briquettes. That doesn't matter. No worries. After 30 seconds, this is what we're looking for. Now add diced ginger and diced garlic again. More or less the same ingredients that were in the marinade. I bet you will love the smell at that moment. Looks really, really good. Now add seasoning, again paprika, cayenne pepper and salt. No more garam masala needed, but a good amount of seasoning should work right here. Now I keep roasting the onions, ginger and garlic with the covering of the spices and the seasonings, which adds really great flavor, and the color is simply amazing. Make sure not to burn it now. After 3 or 4 minutes we are adding tomato sauce. Canned tomato works great. As I mentioned, you will find the whole list of ingredients with all the measurements inside the video description. Make sure to check it out if you want to recreate this dish at home. Now let that simmer until it has reduced about 1/3. This might take between 15 and 20 minutes. Of course, you can do it, put on the lid. After that time, add heavy cream. The color should go into a light brown right now. I added some more here. You can't go wrong with butter and heavy cream. This will lead to a real rich sauce. And then final amount of butter. I guess I used approximately a whole package of German butter, which is about 250 grams. Monter au beurre is a really important step in French cuisine when it comes to great sauces. Now add back the chicken dices. And the rest is rather easy. Give it a good mix again. And then put on the lid. Add some charcoal on top. It doesn't have to be that much or high temperature. And let that sit there for 30 minutes. Take off the lid after 30 minutes and let that cook with an open lid for another 15 minutes. You will have an idea or feeling on how you like your sauce consistency. It doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes longer or less cooking time. Doesn't matter. Here is the result. Creamy, buttery, rich, Indian seasoned chicken. I love it. And of course, as always, we're going to give this a shot right now. Place your butter chicken inside a bowl. You could add some cilantro if you like. Fresh coriander. It's not a seasoning for everyone. That's why I put this on top later on, while after I plated it up. I love it. You could serve this one with rice or naan bread, which is a perfect combination for Indian food. Soul food at its best. Thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Anyway, I'm out. See you.